Kids, good evening. My new video is called Fill Her Up. That's what I'm talking about. Fill her up. I got some tickets to go see Margaret Cho. June 29th in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Florida Theater. And the Florida Theater is haunted as hell. It's a great place to go. Now listen up, all y'all. From Tallahassee to Tampa, from Orlando to Savannah, and everywhere in between, y'all gotta get your tickets and get your ass up to Jacksonville for a fantastic night of laughter and fun and haunted ghosts. I mean, it's a 2-for-1. You can't beat that. It's like buy one, get one free. Seriously. Ooh. Like my Eton dress, this is compliments of Margaret Cho's former comedy. So she used to talk about her Eton dress. The other day, after I got my tickets, I was in Walgreens. I decided to get myself an Eton dress too. So I got myself an Eton dress. I've been laughing about it ever since. Funny as shit. Anyhow, y'all, the reason I'm talking to you about this, and now to be serious, the reason I'm talking to you about this is when you're in a theater or when you're going to a comedy performance of any type, whether it's a stadium, a theater, or a comedy store, the more people you have and the fuller that the house gets, the more energy you get. The more energy the performer gets. And in this case, it's a beautiful old theater. So just the theater alone is worth going for. Then the fact that it's haunted, even better. And then the fact that Margaret Cho's going to be there is the cake, and that is the frosting and the candles on top of this beautiful cake. Seriously. Now, I want you to think about this, because I've seen Margaret Cho live. I've been front row center a couple of times. I'm going to be front row center on June 29th. I made sure of that. Now, the thing is, whenever you go to any kind of performance, whether it's a rock concert or a comedy or whatever, but particularly with comedy, when you have a full house and the full house starts to laugh, that laughter energy is palpable. And it is the most wonderful thing because it makes a great joke a absolutely marvelous, best joke ever moment, because you have all these people laughing and all this energy. So it just makes the whole thing so much better, which is why I'm out here on YouTube and on Twitter and on Facebook trying to get people together to make sure that this is a full house, because who doesn't want to feel all that laughter energy? It is absolutely wonderful. It's not only wonderful for the audience, it's wonderful for Margaret. And if you're one of Margaret's fans, absolutely you should be out there. If you got to sell yourself on the street corner, honey, or work the truck stops or whatever you got to do, get your ticket. And then carpool with folks. Find people in your area that are going to Margaret Cho and carpool. I mean, I myself live in the outback in the middle of nowhere in Florida, and I've been offering my friends on Facebook if they buy a ticket, I'll be happy to, I got 3 extra seats still in my car. And it's not going to cost me that much to just put somebody in the seat. So I'll go ahead and pay for the extra gas to haul the ass, so to speak. Extra gas to haul the ass, because I'm going anyway. So everybody, if you're truly a Margaret Cho fan, absolutely go get your ticket and go. And that goes for all her events, not just the one in Jacksonville, Florida, but everywhere. If you're close to where Margaret's going, or if you're within a few hours and you can find some friends and you can all carpool, that's great. Not only do you lower your Margaret's carbon footprint on the universe, but you can all split the cost of the expensive gas to get there. And her tickets are very reasonably priced compared, let's say, to what scalpers charge to see a front row Madonna concert in the thousands of dollars. Margaret doesn't charge thousands of dollars, although she should and she could. But she doesn't. She's very fair and reasonable. So, Margaret Cho, January 29th, Jacksonville. Fill the Florida Theater up. I'm going to be there, and trust me, I'm going to be front row center, and I'm going to stand up and turn around and start counting to see Make sure every seat is full. So fill her up. Talk to you later.